Here I am on the Madison River in Montana. That's right, about to do some fly fishing. Never done it before, so we'll see how it goes. Got the tent set up, my campground here. My friend Martin from high school setting up rod and reel. Yeah, a beautiful spot here. So I'm primarily looking for spots like that right there, where you could see an eddy forming around a rock. And some good spots. It's beautiful scenery here.
It's gone. Martin, why did you don't pull on it? Why is it pulling on it, man? You sucker.
Oh, really?
You did that net. Get another one. Get another one. You know how hard I want to get that? Let me help you land it. I'll come out there and help. No, it's alright. You got it. Yeah! You got a guppy.
My first rainbow right here on the Madison River. We're here in Montana fishing, fly fishing on the Madison. Yeah, rainbow baby. So what I'm going to show you is what we're using today. The best part is I'm using two setup. I'm using this on top, kind of like a grasshopper, and this kind of works as a bobber. You could see it really well when it goes down. And then I'm using this little guy right here. Look how small this thing is right here. Look at that. It's a bead head. And this sinks down to the bottom where this is on the top. And what you do is you just tie this on to your tippet. Then you tie another one on to the actual hook. And this is like a trailer. And you just tie it right here. And you just trail this. I'll have this going around, I don't know, 24 inches or so behind it. They'll see this go by on the top. If they're interested, they'll hit this. And then maybe I'll attract their attention, and then they'll hit this little bead head right here. Alright, here we go. The unveil. Let's see what she's like here. Oh yeah, it smells. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's done. That's done. Okay. Let's give it a little. Oh, that's plenty done, dude.
Oh, you, bro.
Yeah. Look at that. Flaky fish goodness. Alright, here we go. We're going to give it a little taste to some rainbow trout. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Put butter in it and put olive oil.
That's delicious. Okay, boiling some water here. My stove, yeah, look at this tiny thing. It's just so small. It's like only like 3 inches wide. It's one of the best stoves, I believe, just because it's got a wide burner. You could pan stuff with it. Other burners have a really small jet that you could only literally boil water, but this you could actually cook with for a little bit. Yeah. It's the way to go. So this is Wade Lake, campsite number 2 on our Montana stop. It's a beautiful lake. This is a glacier-formed lake. Look at how crystal clear the water is there. It's just ridiculous. Got Martin over there hanging out. Campfire, of course. Yeah. So here we got Wade Lake. A little closer this time. It looks like a freaking lagoon. It's just so pretty. Here, I'll even put the polarized on for you. Look at that. It's insane. And it's really hard to fish here because of the pressure on the lake. Obviously, also how clear it is. I hooked a monster over there last night. I got so nervous I totally choked it like a rookie. Started reeling in like a dummy. Tried to muscle it in. So yeah, I lost her. Had a bunch of follows this morning over there by those logs, but they're so smart. I literally had some come right up on it, open its mouth, flying at it, and open its mouth, and then turn to the side. That was depressing. Anyway, hopefully have better luck on the rivers. Okay, here we are at Wade Lake. I'm in the waist deep, and I'm going in. It's freaking cold too. Oh, we got what? We got a runner! Oh!
That's warm.
It's warm.
Yeah.
We had a runner! All right, boys and girls, going in. So, another segment 2. You know you're a fisherman when your Tiva tan looks like that. Yeah, that is special. Here we are at Stacy's Old Faithful in Gallatin Gateway, Montana, and of course on the menu we have Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh yeah, the real thing. Okay, here we go. Rocky Mountain oysters. Let's check this out
There's
here.
some water rushing down.
See what it looks like. All right, it comes with cocktail sauce.
But point out that oysters don't exist in the Rockies.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I think people know that. So, it looks... seafood. I don't know. So, we're going to try this cocktail sauce on it. Okay.
Why are you shaking?
I'm not shaking. I was dipping.
Are you nervous?
I was dabbing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was dabbing.
It's your first ball in your mouth, right? Have you had balls in your mouth before?
I have. But they didn't have cocktail sauce on it. Here we go. Rocky Mountain oysters.
It doesn't really taste like anything. I'm gonna try it just by itself. Let's try a little ball by itself.
Here we go. No, get this stuff off of it.
It's actually tougher than I thought it would be. Chewy, tough balls. It tastes like...
Not like your father's?
No. It tastes like...
Your uncle's.
It tastes kind of like liver. You want to taste some?
Nah, I don't eat balls, bro.
Here we go. Here, you gotta eat some of that one.
There'll be no balls on these balls. Give me my spotlight.
All right, here we go. Martin's gonna try some as well. Wait, what are you doing, dude? You better eat it now that you've licked it to death. He's eating it.
Kind of like squid.
Yeah, it is kind of like squid. It is kind of like squid. You didn't even put any sauce on it or nothing. You just went raw dog. You just
There's
went,
sauce?
yeah, right here. This is right here. Oh, dude, that's just wrong. All right.
It's better with the sauce.
It is, but it tastes kind of like squid and liver put together.
It tastes like overcooked oysters.
Squid oysters.
I'm going
Okay, it does come to oysters.
I'm going with
Tastes like balls. Okay, this is campsite number 4. We are like 20 miles outside of Gardner, Montana. The Yellowstone River is right there over that highway. Unfortunately, it is next to the highway. Takes the little bit out of it, but look at that. Look at this little scenery right here. Great campsite. It's near this is Yankee Jim Canyon. We got obviously the fire pit. Mr. Miles over there. My boy Martin is hooking up his tent over there, but collected some firewood on the Yellowstone River. Yeah, which I'm gonna hit up pretty soon. Hopefully catch some fish. Here I am fishing on the Yellowstone River. Yeah, my Orvis rod and reel. It's a beautiful river. Moon's out tonight. Fortunately with the Yellowstone, it is a very wide river as you see. It is a monster to tackle. Right now I'm doing a hopper dropper. Just a little grasshopper with a little beadhead dropper. And so far caught 2 whiting, but that's not what I'm going for. So I'm gonna be back at it. Today I am using the Orvis Clearwater. It is a 9-footer and it's a 6-weight. So 6-weight is very versatile all around. So anyway, back to it. All right. So I was just on the Yellowstone River and unfortunately did not catch any trout, but I did catch my first whitey. Whiteys. This is an invasive species, so it's actually not great to catch them, but it was a good practice lesson for the fly rod. And we're gonna see how it tastes. Yeah. All right, we are here at the boiling river. All this is boiling water and it mixes in with the Yellowstone River. So this is basically a natural hot spring. How beautiful is this? And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is where the water mixes in with the river and it is hot. Yeah. Right there is crazy hot. What's crazy is, of course, algae survives in boiling water. So, about to get into this boiling river. Yeah. Alright, so here we're in the boiling river and this right here is hot.
We saw that guy sitting in it, remember?
Yeah, he was sitting, I think he was sitting in there. Oh my God, it's hot! It is hot. Yeah, these guys are enjoying. Oh, hold on, wait. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright. So, yeah, this part of the boiling river right here is oh my God! That's crazy hot. So the thing is to get the, and this is crazy cold. Right here, crazy cold, crazy hot. So we gotta get right in between, just right. So right about here, oh, okay, all right. Okay, so yeah, hot springing it up. Natural hot springs. It is beautiful. So here I am in the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Check this out, this is the lower falls. Nice rainbow going on. Look at that. Serious waterfall actually. This goes all the way to the Yellowstone River. Here I am back on the Gallatin River. This is where they shot, the river runs through it, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not quite as scenic on this part because the highway's right there. But there's some lovely little spots right there I'm gonna give a shot.
using a hopper dropper and they weren't hitting the nymph. So I saw a bunch of hitting on top so I went with the spruce moth right here. Oh no, it's right. So caught this bow right here. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh, look how pretty these are. Yeah. Not quite a monster, but perfect eating size. Yeah. All right. So we got this rainbow here. Put some salt, pepper, some rosemary, and some garlic inside. I'm just gonna put, oh, forgot this. Olive oil. Oh yeah. Drizzle that on there. Other side too. Alright. Put those back in it. Alright.
What you got on the fire?
There's just a bunch of vegetables in there right now. A couple lemons on top here, like that. Fold her up. Like so. Boom, good to go. Right there. Beautiful. About to unveil the trout. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get out. Oh yeah. Taste it. Good rainbow. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So, rainbow trout is just delicately delicious. Just salt, pepper, lemon, olive oil. Wrap it in the fire and good to go.
Rosemary.
Rosemary. That delicious fish head. Yummy. Oh yeah. Got a rainbow on the line right now, but damn, it's hard to video and land a fish, I'll tell you that. Alright. Let me try to reel this sucker in a little bit more. He's tiny, but oh, they're jumping up here on top. Oh. I lost a big one yesterday because my drag wasn't set and they got into some hairy water. I learned my lesson. Alright. And have my drag nice and loose. Alright, I just caught this on a pink hopper. Beautiful fish here. It's a perfect eating size. I think I'm gonna take this for, since we're camping, take this for a little dinner. Yeah. All right. Rainbow. What a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Whew. It is a lot of work fly fishing. I tell you what. You gotta work these suckers. All right. So if I was to release it, unfortunately I have this net, but the rubber net is probably the better net to use. Could prevent rot. Also takes less slime off the fish, and it's doesn't hook your hooks in the net as easy. So probably want to use a rubber net. Unfortunately, I don't have one. I'm borrowing this one. I'm going to purchase a rubber net. And another thing is to release, you know, since you got to really finesse them and battle them, you want to just let them sit here upstream like this, let them get their mojo back, and then just release them. But like I said, this is a perfect eating size, and since I'm camping, I'm going to be eating this one. Look at this beautiful pattern on this fish. Beautiful. That was a super sweet catch. I just watched him launch this thing on top here. He hit the pink hopper again. So it's good to see. Hit the hopper, pink hopper. Let me get this guy unhooked here. There we go. Quick and painless. All right, pink hopper is crushing it. Nice little rainbow again. All right, wish for fish, baby. Yeah, oh yeah. Here we are on the Gallatin River. Look how beautiful this is, by the way. Gallatin River right here. Campsite's right over there. Beautiful. So here we are about to launch Miles' raft here onto the Madison River. Yeah. Mr. Miles is chilling. See, it's not bad. Here we are on the Madison River. We are rafting, drinking some brewskis. And I'm with Miles here. He's on the cooler carrier, aka dog carrier right now. So this is the first river that I was fishing at where I caught those couple rainbows, the Madison River. Unfortunately, it is too hot right now and you can't fish it from 2 to 12, so we're just rafting. Right now we're just chilling, rafting down. There's a point where you could raft in and raft out. I highly recommend it. Incredible scenery in Montana. If you haven't been to Montana, I highly suggest it. Come to Montana. You can enjoy rock climbing, fishing, Yellowstone. It's amazing. Oh yeah. Fish on, baby. Fish on. We got a nice rainbow. Already jumped on me a couple times. Key is setting your drag nice and loose when you're in some hairy water like this. Just letting it run, baby. Alright. What I do is I use my pinky right here. If I want to slow it down a little bit. Oh, he's just taking it with the current. Okay. The best thing you do is you want to use the current to your advantage and face his head this way with the rod tip like that, so that his body, oh, he didn't like that. So the current will use his body to steer him over there like that right there. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. And land right there. He hit the pink hopper once again. The pink hopper is hitting. Whew. All right. Let me get to a better place here. So here we are at Mount Rushmore National Museum. Yeah. And there is a mountain goat. Yeah. And there is a frickin' mountain goat of some sort. I don't even know what that is, but I'm guessing a mountain goat? I want to go touch it. I wonder how close I can get.
Don't do that.
You get pretty close. Look at that. Yeah. I wonder if you could touch it.
No, you can't. I touched it. Oh.
Should I try to touch it? Here. Videotape me trying to touch it.
No way, you can't.
You can't?
No, you can't. You can't.
Let's try.
Don't do that. I can.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, I think so
Not a
too.
good idea.
Why?
They bite you.
Yeah?
Take your
Don't
hand
do
right
that.
off.
Don't do that.
Not a good idea,
Not
huh?
a good idea. Wild animal.
So here we are, Mount Rushmore. Check it out, Mount Rushmore. Little walkway. We're gonna get a little closer. Take a closer look.
It's pretty amazing.
What?
We should wait for.
This. Crush. Crush. So if you can't wait for a fire, sometimes, you know, you just gotta do this. This is a great little propane option. Cooking up my rainbow in this propane stove. Easy hook up here. It's the way to go. Much faster than that. She's still building the fire, so. As you see, I got my gear ready to go. I'm in South Dakota right here at Center Lake. Hopefully I'll be giving you some footage of me catching some trout here at Center Lake in South Dakota. I'm in the Black Hills. Just went to Mount Rushmore. Anyway, trout time, yeah. I just caught the smallest trout ever. Look at this baby rainbow. Actually, yeah, I think it's a rainbow. Well, let me just land this sucker. Hold on here. Oh my god, it's so small. It's too small for my net. Jeez, it just went through my net. So, I just caught the smallest trout ever here on Center Lake in South Dakota. I learned 2 lessons today. One, when you're in your waders, don't dip down too far and let water get in, or else your entire body gets soaked. So that's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, the rubber net might be better for the fish as far as safety is concerned. Doesn't rot and all that kind of stuff. But make sure that when you're catching small trout that they are definitely bigger than this hole right here, because they will fall right through there, which is what just happened. So maybe you might want to get the nylon net or whatever it's made out of, the other net. Or you better just catch bigger trout that are bigger than this hole right here. Yeah, so 2 lessons learned today. They were hitting the pink hopper on top again. I saw them hitting, and another thing that this lake is pretty exposed by the sun. Trout like to be a little colder, so I went in the shaded area, and that's where they were hitting. I had two hits there, and I caught the little small one. So, actually 3 lessons learned today. All right.